Hey, everybody. Ah, Welcome to another edition of Classified 3F with Joel. I am your host, Classified Joel. I got good news for you. We signed Bobby Okery and Raheem Roche's, maybe, a linebacker, and Nick Gates. He got a good contract with someone, the Commanders. He could play another 3 years of football. He ain't gonna do much, but good for him. My heart and my man, it goes out to him. I, you got to root for the guy. He's sit there on the sideline and man, he actually he made it back to full health. Man, Nick Gates. Wow, I got a feeling that we wanted to give him, but we couldn't match our contract, and they part ways. We part ways, which is good. Goof man, what's up? What's up? Hi, Joel. He says, "Hello, Goof man." Um, now let's talk about our defense because that's what we signed for. Oh, before I do that, hit like, subscribe, share, ring that bell, get notified. I am one third of the Big Blue crew, and you join Big Pass channel and join up G Nation's channel. The three of us together, we formed the Big Blue crew. Get please, if you have a heart, subscribe to me, get notified, ring that bell. It would do me good. These guys want to get me up to 1,000 likes, get me notified. I'll be uh, oh shit, what the hell? No, notified. So you get 100 subs, you get the ads from the channels. Let's do it. But we signed Bobby Oriki or Rike. What's up, Stoner Joel? Yeah. Hi, Jesus. How you doing? Now just a little bit, hey? Just a little bit. I really like that Bobby Okery sign. He has great side to side quickness and plays great against the run. Well, that's what I wanted to talk about. The signing of those two guys. He's a three down linebacker. Okay. The other guy's like a two down, maybe in, maybe out. Now this all plays on their draft. I don't think we're going to see the Giants take any linebackers. I think they all stink. All right. And apparently they were watching what I was watching. I don't know. Really? I mean, $10 million for a second season linebacker? That's good. He's got 22 guaranteed. He's got 18 coming to him. That's good. That is a phenomenal contract to hand it out. I'll go. I'll go. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Um, yeah, because you figure it out. You figure it out. We gave him 22 million guaranteed and a $40 million contract. The last 2 years, you could throw him away. You could $12 million you're paying the freaking guy for 2 years. No. 6, 6, 12, 18. No. No. 2, 4, 8. You're paying him $4.4 million a year. Damn. Damn. And Roches is just for depth to probably help out with stat management. That's what I thought. I figured he would be with snap management. So we got a great first round receiver, and we got to go that can go in and help the line with management. They got two good signings, two great players. I think, hey, Jared, I think we've done excellent. We got the two guys that would be hard to get in the draft being a linebacker. I really think linebacker was a key to the defense this year. Um, that just goes to prove we're building, but we're not looking for to get a guy in the draft. Remember, build. Nope, most likely we sign depth here on out, Jared. Yes, yes. Gee, I mean, I love it too. You and me are thinking on the same page. Me and Mr. Martinez, we are definitely thinking on the same page because you want your players to be fresh, but the hell have I got in my ear? Oh,
Pointed that out yesterday.
I don't know. No, again, I think you don't need to trade for Jerry Judy. We're going to get a number one wide receiver. There's a ton. My God, the first round there could be 7 first rounders in the draft. There's a lot to get at that number one position, and I think we're doing that in the draft. We did not go out and get a wide receiver yet, have we? And now there's guys, there are guys out there, but they sitting on big contract. So with that being said, I think they're gonna build a team, and they're building it right. Broncos are not interested in training. Nope, I don't blame them. I don't blame them. Not at all. Let them do their thing. We're gonna do our thing, and we'll see who wins. Goes to the Super Bowl. Cortland Sutton is available, but not Doobie. Well, hey, maybe somebody just comes right out of left field. You're like, wow, I didn't expect that. Why? He got it. You want to talk about Joe Schoen? There's a man. He is representing the Giants in the old fashioned Giants way. That is, I'm going to get somebody. He's already got his draft. He's already got it. If he goes this way, well, we go this way. He goes this way, well, we go that way. He's got it. I'm telling you. We're 2 months away, and there's no receivers on the radar besides Merkel Hardman. I still think that the draft is where we can see the wide receiver. I still think that um, they're showing they're not afraid to spend early and often. Well, there's a key, Jared. They're spending wisely and taking their time evaluating in the play style that they're looking for. So it's not always about how big of a name he is. Can he do the job? I've always said I'd rather spend 5 million for somebody that is almost the right fit rather than 10 and just play him and he's a name and he gets tackles good, but he doesn't play that position right. But he can play it. The guy who kind of plays it right does the same thing, you know. It, yes, yes, the money being spent is being used for what they need, not they want. Yes, yes, exactly. I couldn't put it to you any better eh, outside of those words, man. You gotta like that. You gotta you gotta enjoy seeing your GM moving the way he does. Um, it's a game of, well, what does he want? Well, what are we willing to give him? Well, what can we give him? You got a lot of that, and they already got the guys that they wanted to meet. So, who do you think he was talking about in the press conference? When we have money now, we could spend. Man, I tell you, I oof. Um, no, we could. And he said when we, I don't know. I don't know. And I see this trying to figure him out and how he will do it. And he's got my head spinning so fucking hard. I can't even think. I mean, okay, oh shit, what's his name? The linebacker we got. I never saw him. Did you? Did you know we even had money for him? I figure we would be looking for decent players at a decent price, but fuck, I never saw it. So probably it's uh, probably talking. Yes, that's what I think too. Because I don't see anybody even on the roster right now worth us talking about. You know, I think that you do your best, and we always have that player or two from the practice squad that could possibly turn out like the Hodge. Yes, Yes, that's true. So, you know, you damned if you do, you damned if you don't, but you always try. You always try. Eh, hey, it could be a good year, it could be a crap year. How do the players play? Um, do they get injured a lot? Are they out a long time? I don't know, but we're going in this year looking like a team that is hey, pretty damn good already, and it's only going to be getting better. I was surprised how cheap we got him, but a lot of people are not happy about the D. Why? Why? You got a $40 million linebacker who's 26 or 28 years old. I think 26. He's going to play for 3, 4 years. That cap's going to go up. He's going to go down. I like it. I mean, how can you not like it? How cheap we got him. But hey, it is what it is. You like him, great. You don't like him, great. He's a teammate though. He's going to be wearing the blue. You got to like him now. So I'm saying, what? It's only 22 guaranteed. I know. I know. 4 years, 22 million guaranteed, 18 million on the contract for over 4 years. 4.3 million a year paying him. Shit. I don't know what's wrong with some of these people. I really don't. I wish somebody could jump on and say, but yeah, it is, but it is. Uh, well, excuse me for a moment, but I'm going to call somebody and say, what's up? So, excuse me, I'm making a call. I'll be right back. And he'll be back in a couple of, the other person will be back on in a couple minutes. And we'll leave the coach, probably. It wouldn't surprise me.
Pay attention to what you're doing. Leave my ice cream alone.
She got ice cream?
Pay attention to what you're doing.
Oh, sure. O'Query probably wanted to leave the coach and play for Wink Martindale. You know, it's I don't know. Maybe he did. Maybe he does like Wink Martindale. Look, these guys, they come, they talk, they do this a lot. Um, maybe he does. I know guys talk and players talk and talk about the coaches, and maybe he just plays a good system for the guy. The coaches, he might play for a good system. It might be a mesh on mesh thing, and you never know. You never know. Restructuring all the contracts in line with James Goins. Well, no, because uh, the contract is set in stone. There's no getting out of it. You get the first year, you get some wiggle room. After that, the price is up. You just plan on your quarterback being your high end player. So I got a feeling that's going to be set. And now you build around that with talent. And now you got to have the coaches, and you got to have the quarterback to have some sort of talent, and then build from there. The defense, you just well, where's the weak spot? Okay, well this year we get this and this. And, okay, where is it? This okay, it's a safety on a lineman. All right, I'll get this and this and last year. Well, now the quarterback, what only needs a quarterback. Okay, get him that. Hopefully, we're building for the future now, rather than the team now. That's what I'm hoping for. I think that GS is trying to build a team with the next 2 to 3 years to make it. But yeah, I mean, if I'm Joe Shane, I'm going to put stock into it, value into it. Look, guys, I think we're going to be good for the next 10 years. Maybe even 20 years. If he goes, we're following it. And there goes Joe Shade. Boop, boop, choo, 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 choo. He just going. He's that diesel engine just chugging now, trying to get that railroad cars to get them to move, and they're moving. And now it's chugging. Now it's more. It's just like a diesel engine or steam locomotive. You got to start out slow. Then all of a sudden, you run a little faster, a little faster, a little faster. That's what I'm seeing out of our Giants. We're getting better and faster, faster, faster. I'm liking it. I can't wait till the new series comes out on the Giants YouTube channel, to be honest, to get some insight in what he was thinking. I saw that too. And now they're all talking about last year. I don't mind them talking about last year. It's this year I mind them talking about. And that news getting out. The coaches are watching this and watching that. And, it makes it hard for Joe Shane and company to run a team. You know, he's saying this and that. And you're like, oh, you're going to do that in the draft? Well, no, no, you're not. Somebody jumps you, gets the guy you were going to pick, then no. Keep it hidden. Um, keep it simple. And don't forget to throw them notes out there that aren't true. And buy time with that. And then when the draft comes, okay, now it's your turn to pick. Well, now we can get at. Now let's talk about this for a minute. And all of a sudden, you get your guy. That's what I want. That's what I think that the team does. So ah, so that there we go. So yo, coach, peace and blessings to you too, man. Family's doing great. Um, they're all doing well. They're all full of joy and happiness, and I hope yours is too, man. We are we are honored and blessed to see another day. You know, hopefully the Giants can get some more speed to help out Adoree Jackson. Man, I'll tell you what, I don't like that guy. Who I don't like it, Adoree. We I he yeah, he's part of the team, but that's we'll see. We'll just say with Adoree Jackson, he needs help. He needs a lot of help, and and we'll leave it to that. How are you feeling about the moves today? They are good. Um, I feel bad for Nick Gates, but yeah, I feel good for him. He went to another team. He got 18 million for 3 years. Um, that that is a good move. He is with Washington. Um, the guy is back to full health. You know, um, I said it earlier. Uh, Nick Gates, thank God he got a ride with somebody who spends money. He's getting paid. So if anything happens, he can go out just like he came in. You know, it it does me good to see him. He gets to play 3 years, and then it's like high o silver, and he rides right into the sunset. And something tells me he'll retire a giant. Now they probably wanted to keep him 2, 3 million, but they didn't want to pay him 18 million, 16 or 18, I think it is. The the oh yeah, yeah, love for Gates, yes. But comes game time, we smack him in the face, then we have a beer after the game. Yes, yes, yes. You got it, man. You gotta love that. I wish all our guys had some Nick Gates blood coursing through the vein. He come back from that nasty fucking leg gun. Oh, damn, boy. He comes back after that and gets out there and plays. Damn, 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 damn. Ah, oh, oh. But no, that's about, enough said. Or until we get the other guys in here, if they ever show up. Um, yeah. Oh, something else I wanted to talk about. What was it? So something that happened. I I, I don't I don't know. Well, finally.
There he is.
Oh my God! It took us. Oof. Oh,
What's up, fellas?
that is D Nation. Sub up to him as always. Sub up to me.
AKA Big Lou the Bone Crusher.
Yeah, you're the bone crusher. What? I, um, yeah. What do you think about Gates going to the Washington Commanders and for a 3 year 18 million?
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
I've been in the hospital all day.
Well, that's right. Yeah.
Um, damn, Nick Gates is gone.
Yeah. They wanted to keep him, but Washington offered more money.
Well, I mean, he's already had a life-altering injury. He needs
Yeah.
to grab as much as he can in case he gets hurt again. So I understand it. I'm not mad at him for it.
I'm not either. I've just hate him twice a year, and that's it. Right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I wish him the best, man. The guy's a dog. He has tenacity, grit, he perseverance. He's a good hard work ethic. Good dirty, road grader type of guy you want to keep on your line. But I understand. I get the logistics. It's a business. At the end of the day, I wish him the best, except for when he plays us.
Yeah. Yes, he does.
Let me catch up some of your chat because it seems like you haven't been reading it much.
Yeah, I have. I was all caught up to it.
Well, you got a bunch more. Let me see. Glad to hear that. My family is good. Thanks. How are you feeling about the moves today? Love for Gates become game time. We smack in the face, then have a beer after the game.
Yeah.
The Giants really need to get more depth under center because they're relying on Feliciano. Relying on Feliciano is going to be trash. I don't think we're sticking with Feliciano. I think he's going to be the Pro Bowl backup.
Yeah.
Man. What's good, Koof, man? Coach
Hey,
Ed, what's
cool.
going on? I do love the Oak Creek signing at linebacker and Nunez at defensive tackle.
Yes. Yeah. Did you see?
No, I didn't see nothing. I didn't see nothing.
Okay.
I literally.
Well, while you were at the hospital, Okereke signing at linebacker and Nunez at defensive tackle. What do you think about the Okereke signing?
Hey, I'm not mad at it, but I
We
would
saw-
have liked to get Long.
no, but he's still the sideline linebacker with speed.
No, I'm not mad at it at all. I'm just saying I would have liked to get Long.
We
And then
got him 4 years, 40 million with 22 guaranteed.
natal, anti-postnatal.
Okay.
Another baby in the world, another family
That's
member.
good. Yeah, it
Almighty
is.
finesse, Frank Waiters.
Long signed elsewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he signed with Miami. I couldn't believe that for I think it was
He,
11 mil,
he
five
wanted
and a half
to.
mil a year.
Yeah. Hey, you know, you offer him so much money or somebody else can offer more, they take it. Good for him.
No, not me, my brother, coach. Uncle Lou.
Yeah, you're an uncle.
Yeah. Well, he said congrats. No. Slow that train down. It was Uncle Lou.
Jesus Christ, he just had one.
Yeah, Uncle Lou. Uncle Lou.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, that's uncle.
Theo, as we say in Spanish. Yeah. And now for a bit of the bubbly.
Oh, yes. It's congrats to your family. Yes.
Well, there you go.
Are
Are
we
we
going
going
to
to trade for a receiver?
No.
We just signed a receiver.
Nope.
We just signed a receiver.
Who do we sign?
Sterling Shepard yesterday.
Oh, yes. Yes.
You thought I was gonna say
Shepard's back.
something. You thought I was gonna say like DeAndre Hopkins or OBJ.
They signed up Sterling Shepard. That's what else I wanted to talk about. Good signing there, too.
Team friendly. He left, explored his options, and then had to come back and say, "Okay, I'll take it."
Like the stealth moves. Yes. Frank, yes. Yes. They are. They're
You
stealth
know what you
moves.
meant so far. You don't have to correct it.
Yeah. Lou had everybody asking, who do we sign? Sterling, yeah, he got me too. But I couldn't remember it. I'm glad he brought it up too, because I wanted to talk about it. Okay.
Listen. I'm not mad at the Shepard signing, and I'm gonna tell you why. He's one of the most um, team-oriented players on the team. Like he's a team-first guy.
Yes.
He'll make the sacrifices. He'll cheer, he'll boost morale. He's a leader. Now, the injuries scare me. But catching wise, receiving wise,
Yep.
he was the most clutch receiver we had on the squad.
Yep.
As far as sure-handed, Shepard was our best receiver. As far as you throw it to him, he's going to come down with it. So while the injuries concern me, we got him on a team-friendly deal. He's not going to break the bank. And him and DJ already have chemistry. So if you can get a true number one in here, and get some competition in that wide receiver room, I don't think it's a bad signing.
Right. Okari is a beast. Oh, Okariki, yes, he is, Jared. The more I hear about it, the more I study him, the more I think he's going to fit the Giants linebacker core. Now, if we could get another guy who can run, but needs to learn the position, I'd like 2-3 years down the road, blam, put him in. Keep Okariki as a backup. Oh, I'd like it. Would you sign McCole Hardman?
Yeah.
Ah,
As a server at the Salvation Army soup kitchen.
yeah, there's that. I'm not mad at the Shepherd signing, and with more help, he won't have to do everything. Hopefully,
Good
that will
point.
keep him healthy on the field. Yes, good point.
Damn good point.
Yes, no to Hardman. That's about how I felt too.
Yeah, I'd sign him all right to a Madden contract.
Something.
I pick him up on Madden, not in real life.
Mm-hmm.
Madden.
What's up, Crowd Fever Media? What's going on?
Crowd favorite.
All free, almighty finesse. I think our wide receiver one will come in the draft. Yes, it's going to surprise you who it is. They got that guy already.
I think I drafted him in the mock draft, to be honest with you.
Do you?
That mock draft we did the other night. Oh, you didn't show up.
I fell asleep in here.
Were you here? No, you didn't show up.
Yeah,
It was-
I didn't show up in here. I fell asleep.
What up, crowd favorite?
Yeah.
He said a 2016 contract, not even a current contract for Hardman.
They will try to get a guard next. Frank
You didn't
said.
see my mock draft, Almighty Finesse? I did a live mock draft the other night. I did 3 different drafts. I let Tommy for one Tommy, Pat and Dash pick one. Then I let the chat pick one, and then the last draft I picked all the players. I must say I had a damn good draft too. I had a B+ score.
Yeah. And then, you know, that'll change that draft board.
You know what I got with my first pick? A center, John Michael Smits.
Okay.
Then I went and got the best cornerback. Then I went and got the best linebacker. Then I got 2 great receivers, a defensive tackle, a tight end. Yeah, I did my thing on the draft.
Yeah, I missed it too. Some bitches.
I think I got Xavier Hutchinson. I got shit. Damn right. She climbed that girl's back like a spider monkey and choked the chin out of her. She didn't even lock the choke into her neck. She had that girl's chin and was just squeezing the shit out of it. Made that girl tap out.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, damn, she put her in the chin lock. You know, it was cool yesterday with my son. We were watching WWE Rivals. They had a special all day Sunday, and we sat there and watched all the history of Kane and Undertaker and how that match came about.
Oh my God.
The Triple H and Mick Foley, how that rivalry came about. The Rock and John Cena, all the old rivalries from the WWE. It was good to watch. But my son's into wrestling now, and I tell him, you know, about the Attitude Era and all the good wrestling matches back in the day, and he looks at me like I'm crazy. So for him to sit down and actually see some of those Hell in a Cell matches and stuff like that, he was like, whoa, wrestling was crazy when you were little. I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Wrestling was a lot more fun back then.
It was. Evening, fellas.
Darren Gordon, would you trade for Tyler Boyd?
Man.
I forgot. Tyler Boyd's a linebacker, right?
No, Tyler Boyd is a wide receiver for the Bengals. They got
what the hell am I thinking about? I wouldn't trade for Tyler Boyd.
I wouldn't either. Not either.
Either give me D-Hop or OBJ or let me draft some receivers.
Yeah. No more than a fifth if you're going, no more than a sixth if you're going to do it. Yeah.
You see them boys.
Yeah. We're going to
You see them Super Bowl champions.
One.
You see them four pin for 4 Lombardis.
It's going to be 5. It's going to be 5.
That's a Super Bowl champions, buddy. 4-time Super Bowl champions. I want to draft one, trade for one. Well, I think OBJ is still in the talks with the Giants. I think that was a part of the Sterling Shepard signing. Oh, thank you, Almighty Finesse. NFLshop.com, bro.
There you go.
NFLshop.com. They be having some fire hats.
Yeah, I know.
And the hat club, too.
I got 6.5 when it's 6 5/8 actually. My hat is a little tight.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I'm saying my lighter just went out.
Oh.
Fucking bitch. You dirty whore! Why won't you just light my spliff, you whore?
See, they said OBJ looked explosive during workouts. Yeah, hey.
Worked out where? Where was he working out?
Yeah. What was he doing?
At the Giants facility is where he was working out. That's why I said there's still talks with him and the Giants.
Yeah. So
he's been negotiating with us silently this whole time still. Dude, whether Barkley is mad about the franchise tag or not, if you can fix this offensive line in the draft and you have Shepard, Odell, and Barkley out there with DJ and Wan'Dale Robinson and Isaiah Hodgins, it's a fucking wrap. I don't care how many people dislike the Giants, how much shit they want to talk. If you have that wide receiver core, OBJ, Wan'Dale Robinson, Sterling Shepard, Isaiah Hodgins, Daniel Jones, Saquon Barkley, and a solid offensive line, NFL's in trouble, bro.
No, I don't think that on top of Chef teaching the young drafters, we bring them from the draft. Yeah. I like that we got young receivers mixed with old. And we're teaching them the right way to run routes and check a ball.
Man, this is bull crap, man. I'm not going to the damn store. I don't think Saquon was mad at that franchise tag. Addison, OBJ, Wan'Dale, Shepard, scary. Woo. On top of the middle linebacker we just signed. Don't forget D. Bell. Need to keep adding on to our team and not stopping to add jelly donuts. Don't forget D. Bell, Lou. Don't forget D. Bell.
D. Bell.
Dable.
I don't know. Huh. Oh, Daniel Bellinger.
Oh, yeah. So, true.
Yeah, it is. No, we can't forget. We got, we signed our running back, Daniel Bellinger, for a 1-year deal. I forgot about him today, too.
No, Matt Breida.
Matt Breida. Oh, that might be it.
Bellinger's still on his rookie deal. We just drafted him last year, so we don't got to talk to him for another 2 years.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah. Okay.
And Miz the link so he can come on here and air off.
Add it to who?
Miz. Him and Pat were going at it in text today.
Which one?
Mizzaroni and cheese.
Oh, where is he? I don't see him.
Mets, what's going on? Jose Rosario, Honey Badger. He says, what's up, my brothers? Now we need Gesicki, tight end, and a nice corner and an interior offensive lineman. Yeah, he did show a lot of potential before he got injured, but I don't know if this was like the fourth team he had tried to latch on with. So after that injury right there, I don't know if he's going to get many opportunities. Don't get me wrong, Jarius. I agree with you. I think he was going to take Kenny Galladay's job before he got hurt. But the fact that he was on a 1 year, I think 1 or 2 year deal, prove it type deal, and it was like the fourth team he had tried to catch on with, that injury may have hindered his career significantly. I hope he comes in and is an impact player, but realistically, it doesn't look good for him.
Ooh, yeah.
I would love to draft wide receiver Addison or Zay Flowers.
Hey.
Hi, Joel.
If none are there, a cornerback. If no good cornerback there, offensive lineman or linebacker. With 25, with the 25th overall pick, you guys know what I would do. I did it in the draft the other day. I would get the center at 25.
Yeah.
John Michael Smith's best center in college right now, certified. All the guys we've had at center for the last 2 years were guards that we moved to center. This guy's a pure center. This guy's a pure center. He's big and he's good. I don't even know how more simple to make it. He's big, he's fast, and he's good. What more do you need from a freaking center? Huh?
John Michael Smith, I believe.
Yeah, John Michael Smith. Smiths. SCHMITZ. Smiths.
Okay, Schmidt.
No, Schmitz.
I want
Jordan. Some of the crazy trades that have happened over the past few days. I mean,
yeah, it was.
I mean, the Panthers gained number 1 in expense of DJ Horn, their number 9 pick, and future draft capital of Chicago. They got fleeced.
Who?
The Panthers.
Fleeced?
Good.
Yes,
good for them. Hey, listen. Hey,
they fleeced the Bears.
We're not going to come on here and have any sympathy for the Carolina Kittens. They can keep purring, pussy cats. I don't care about the Carolina Kittens. Okay? This is a New York Giants fan base.
Fine.
Nobody care about no keep purring ass pussy cats.
And then you have the Rams coughing up Jalen Ramsey. What do they have it? A BS 3rd round pick and a 3rd string tight end. And the Dolphins.
All right.
That's BS.
I forgot we still had Hodgins. Frank. I want Jordan fucking Addison, says Almighty Finesse. Damn, this guy is 320. Yeah, John Michael Smiths. Dude is huge, bro. I think we trade back a little and then get the center. I think 25 is a reach for him. If we can trade back to early second, we can get him and acquire more draft capital. He won't be there in the second round.
You say, boy?
He is the best center in college right now. There's no way he makes it to the second round.
See.
Salute, Joe. Lou, we got a linebacker. Yeah, I know. Blitz squad. Tell him, Todd. And we re-signed Jared Davis as well. And Darian Beavers is coming back from injury. Trade back and get him or Torrance. The Jets got Rodgers. It's Brett Favre 2.0.
Can't argue with that. It's basically deja vu. You don't learn from history, you're doomed to repeat it.
Almighty Finesse said only Giants talk. Fuck other teams.
Yes.
Yeah, we don't talk about no Carolina Kittens here, Mets. Snarf. Come on, sir, Snarfington.
Yeah, snarf.
What's that you holding in your hand there? Some Cuban cigars?
Nope, it's my dog.
Oh, that's your doggy.
Yeah, it's his urn. His original urn was too small, so Mom got a bigger one so I could fit his ashes and a lock of his fur in it.
Oh, okay.
And you're just holding it on stream? So you're just holding your dog up for everybody to see on the stream?
To a sense. If you don't remember, Joel, I mentioned that I had to put him down last Tuesday.
Yeah.
I was on. I get the right info at the right time at the right place. It's what you call
Frank Waiters, Giants need to get Malik Willis.
oh my god. Oh my god.
He's picking on NYG 22.
Yeah.
Bobby O is only like 26, 27 years old, too, still in his prime.
Yeah.
True.
Man, we signed that guy. I loved it.
I don't get why the pundits are giving Shane a C- on that signing.
They don't like it. They didn't think about it. They didn't do it. He can cover and tackle. Almighty finesse.
But then again, when does anyone believe in the media nowadays, given certain context?
Almighty finesse wanted to sign Jamil Dean at corner.
Jesus Martinez says RIP to the little homie in regards to your pet.
Thanks.
Yes.
Taj says he can cover and tackle. Talking about Oak Creek?
Yeah.
Oak Creek?
Yeah.
Talking about Okra? Yeah, Okra can cover. That's his new name now. His new name is Okra. Fuck that.
What's everyone's dream pick at 25? I want Addison. Almighty finesse, Addison.
Pause, Jose.
So Sterling is coming back on a 1-year, $1.3 million minimum contract. Odd.
Who?
Shepard.
Yeah, you know why?
Because we need receivers.
Because they're gonna re-sign OBJ, and he wanted to be part of that. They feel like they got some unfinished business. Him, Saquon, and OBJ were all on the same team at one point, and they didn't get to do what everybody thought they was gonna do.
Well, that, and we also need receivers.
Yeah, of course. But I'm saying the reason that he even took a deal like that is because he wants a shot to try to rekindle what they should have been able to do the first time they were all together.
I agree with Frank Waters. Best player available at 25, period.
Yeah, that's John Michael Smith.
So we lose Nick Gates to Washington. Not a big loss.
Almighty finesse asks Matt, can you lower your mic?
How's that?
He said your audio is loud.
Yeah.
Then again, I project very loudly.
Yeah.
Stop screaming at us, Mets.
Bookend tackles. What's good? We got an inside linebacker. Yes.
Let's see. Derek Carr to the Saints. James Winston resigned to a year-long deal. Nothing on the Arizona front. San Francisco gets Sam Darnold.
I'm okay with
I drafted Weipler in my first draft because the first draft I let Dash, Tommy, Pat, and Mets kind of pick, and I missed my guy, so I ended up having to get Weipler in that draft.
Gino re-signs to the Seahawks on a 3-year, $75 million deal with a max of 105.
Oh, is this a wide receiver that people are talking about, Juris? 6'6", Colin Johnson, sleeper to watch.
That's the guy who got hurt in preseason that was playing real good. He was going to take Kenny Galladay's job.
Yeah.
And he tore his Achilles tendon.
Usually never recover from the Achilles tear.
Especially at the wide receiver spot. When it takes 2 years to fully recover to be able to cut and juke like that. And by then his spot will be filled by a rookie. So as much as I like him, as much as the impact he had in preseason, I don't think we're going to pay him to sit on the bench.
Nope.
No.
We'll draft a few. We'll get a few undrafted and probably get one in the free agency to create some good competition. And we'll know who's going to make this team by the last preseason game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jay's got a question. How do you guys feel if we drafted Dalton Kincaid at 25?
No.
Man, hell no, Honey Badger. I want a lineman or a receiver.
Or a center.
That's what I'm talking about. Center. We got like 4 guards. We need a center. I want Addison at 25. Forget about other players. I feel you, Almighty Finesse. But if we don't got nobody to block for DJ and Barkley Them receivers ain't gonna matter
Yeah, I mean,
because
I
DJ can't run every play. Neither can Barkley. You
especially when
gotta
you
have
consider,
guys that can pass protect so that he can go through his progressions and find the open man, find the mismatch, find the
especially
soft
when you
spot in the
consider that
zone.
despite leading the team to a Super Bowl, Jerry Reese left massive holes in the front line because he didn't draft competently. And David Gettleman, most of our line patchups were BS free agency pickups that didn't pan out.
Jalen Hyatt's all right. I like Jalen Hyatt. I like Kincaid too. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, if you want to fix our team for the next 6 years, get a center.
Yep.
You
Get
want
a
to fix this
pure
for even half that
center.
time. Get a center and fix the O line completely.
Well, I think if you get a true center, then you can put Feliciano back at guard, which is his position. Feliciano's not a center. He's been playing center for us. He's a guard.
He needs to retire.
So if you get a true center in there, then you got Izudu, McKeithen,
Neal's
what's the
been
other
getting
one?
to fix most of his flaws.
Jalen Hyatt is ass. Yeah. What center is still available in free agency?
We're not going the free agency route, Finesse. That has bitten us in the ass more
Yeah.
times than we can count in the
We're
last
Frank
decade.
Waiter.
Look at freaking the guys that we grabbed in free agency: Patrick Omame, Nate Solder, freaking Ben Bredesen.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just been bad. Glowinski, Garcia, Feliciano, all of these guys are free agency signings, and none of them freaking did us any service.
Especially when you figure, and especially when Gettleman has proven to be a hack in big city situations. I mean, running the Panthers to the form they were in the mid 2010s, yeah, great. But getting pushed to but deciding to try to go big in New York City and have everything blow up in your face. I mean, yeah, half of these were also Jerry Reese's dirty work picks, but the principle still applies. Gettleman is what drove this team ultimately into the ground by the start of the decade.
Gettleman drafted good players. He hired poor coaches.
I meant in the free agency pickups.
No, I'm saying, but even with the free agencies, they were NFL guys that if he had the right coaches in there, they could have got the best out of them. He drafted good players and he hired horrible coaches.
True. I mean, especially when you pick a Shermer who's got the personality of a stick in the mud. And of course, Joe Judge, who I've called over and over an overbearingly and cowardly hack of a Bill Belichick clone.
You know what's funny though? When Pat Shermer got hired, you know who he wanted as his offensive coordinator?
Judge.
No, Dable.
Oh.
And when Judge got hired, he wanted Dable as his offensive coordinator, but they made him stay with Garrett.
And by the time they got rid of Garrett,
So can you imagine had Pat Shermer actually been able to get Brian Dable as his offensive coordinator to start working with DJ from the time he got drafted?
Things might have turned out differently.
Things would have been completely different if Shermer would have been able to get Dable as his OC. I mean, but our defense would have still sucked because we had James Betcher and that god-awful Tampa 2 fucking defense.
And then Fred Kitchens and his BS ultra zone D, soft zone D. Or was it Patrick Graham who was the soft zone douche?
I would be upset if we traded for Judy because we could have signed him for cheap. So trading a player away to get him would be stupid at this point because we could have signed him a month ago. Almighty Finesse says, I ain't gonna lie, I was hyped when we got Jason Garrett.
Yeah, you could go stay in that hype too.
I was pissed.
Yeah.
I didn't want nothing to do with him.
I was apathetic towards that SOB.
Right. If we would have had somebody other than James Betcher.
And again, Patrick Graham was crap when he was our D coordinator.
Well, I mean, look at the roster he had.
But look at his defensive scheme. It was all soft zone D almost 24/7.
Because he didn't have no real ball hawks out there. He didn't have nobody that he can count on.
Right.
And the good defensive players that we did have got hurt.
Yeah. They had one guy you could count on. He'd go back and be a ball hawk. The other 5, no way.
And then you lost your tackling machine too. And forgot his name. Spanish guy. Martinez. So
And what's he doing? Making
Martinez went down. Your DB went down. Like it was,
And then a year, just by the end, Martinez retires. And what's he doing? Making thousands of bucks on selling Pokemon cards.
Gabe Davis is a good wide receiver. But I don't want to trade. I don't want to trade. I want to keep our draft capital and get as much as we can.
Yeah, trading away draft capital means you're gaining collateral damage as far as I'm concerned.
It's like dating a single mom. You don't take them serious. They're for recreational use only.
And again, if the player you trade for is bad,
I know.
It's just going to lead to a massive amount of collateral damage.
Oh, yeah. No, I ain't trading for anybody. Yeah,
I know we still got Darian Beavers.
Yeah.
We got some good players. We just got a lot of players coming back off injury that might not be what they were last year, fresh out the gate. You might see shades of it towards the end of the season, and then next season they'll come back and be good. But some of these injured players that are coming back this year, they're not going to be who they were before the injury. Next season, yeah, but this season, no.
Right.
Right.
He's good, but not sure he's a number one. Would have to be a true one. Right.
Hey, he could have been my number one last year. The guy could catch the ball. Didn't matter where, when, why, or how, but he'd catch it.
It's scary hours this upcoming season.
Everybody's got scary hours. At NFC East and the AFC South? No. I can't remember who we played this year, but Levance, love and respect. Yo.
Levance.
Yes.
Damn it, man. It's 11 o'clock almost.
Yeah.
10:38.
It's going to be.
Jesus.
But yeah, that's the news for the day. I think we're gonna shut it down because
I ain't scared of the Eagles. You shouldn't be. We're gonna bust their ass. Ain't nobody scared of no stinking seagulls.
we got in the news that was worth talking about today. And more news tomorrow, right? Because tomorrow at 4 it shuts down. Or did it open up? Okay. I can't remember which. But G Nation, Mets, got anything to say?
Nope.
Lou?
No, man. I look forward to a good season. 11-6. Back on my bullshit. The New York Giants gonna stomp that ass. That's all.
I'm going 12-5. I'm going to outdo you.
All right. Well,
I'm getting at 12-5. You remember that number?
11-6, baby.
12-5. And next year, we're going to be champions. Could be world champions.
Nobody care about them dirty birds. That's right.
Right.
Stinking
So-
seagulls.
Until then, have a